Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Audire Astra. We're another Genshin Impact stream. We are here for version 6.7's the summer patch. Hi Yargan, hi Wraith. About to click class for sword fighting. Have fun with that, Yargan. Hi Cole. Hi Tommy. Yeah, 6.7. Yes. Haha, very funny. Very funny. Right, congrats on the 75 stream streak. You're tired? Maybe you should try sleeping properly. Always learn to sleep in. If you're gonna stay up late, learn to sleep in. I can't believe we're only one patch away from Snezhnaya. It's been 7 years. It's been 7 fucking years, and we're finally getting Snezhnaya. I tried to sleep in, but your parents woke me up. Go back to bed then. One patch, what? Yeah. Like, next patch, we're finally going to be able to enter Snezhnaya. We might be able to see the Tsaritsa in person. We finally got her design reviewed. She's less Bronya than I expected. She has the hair color. Other than that, she doesn't really resemble Bronya that much. Other than the hair color is still exactly the same. When I get woken up, I usually wake up a few times in the mornings. Like, when I get to sleep in, I usually wake up at least once or twice before I finally decide to get up. I do kind of need to fix my sleep schedule. I'm gonna be working on that all this month. To get woken up around 7 on weekends and go back to sleep for another hour. Yeah, that's usually what happens. Usually I wake up at 7 and I get and then I go back to sleep for another hour, and then I wake up again and then I do it again until usually 10. Or sometimes if I'm feeling really good, I'll sleep in until 11. I think that's the latest I ever woken up. Will be 11. I've never slept in past noon, except for when jet lagged. But sleeping, I'm in that state where I could get up, but I just keep sleeping. My parents' weed grinder and coughing is very loud. How long does the weed grinder run for? I get up before 10, maybe 9, just lay in bed on phone until I feel it getting out of bed. I mostly never. I very rarely am on my phone in bed. That's actually terrible for you. It's terrible for your sleep to use your phone in bed. No matter how you sleep, you should not use your phone in bed. You should use you should use your phone elsewhere. It's so basically, you want to when you use your phone in bed, you train your brain to think that when you get in bed, it's not to sleep. And you want to train your brain to think, oh, I'm in bed, I'm supposed to sleep here. And if you start doing other things in bed, your brain will no longer have that connection, and then it'll be much harder for you to sleep. Using your phone in bed? Yeah, don't do that. Just don't. Yeah, don't use your phone a bit. I don't even have my phone in the same room. I leave my phone plugged into my PC, which is in a different room than my bedroom. So, it's not even an option for me. Which, the main reason I do this is because if you use a PC USB port to charge your phone overnight, that's so slow charging and it helps save the battery. That's the main reason I do it. But the side effect is that, like, I can't even, like, use my phone if I wanted to in bed. Have you? God, you sometimes want to lay down and watch some movies and then do it on the couch. Or, like, roll out a mat and do it on the floor. Get a couch. No, it does explain why you have to. I don't think I have a nap when you lay in bed. I feel like I need it in my room while then again, I just have everything in my. Yeah, I guess if you live with other people, but it's a different story. But you should still like try to keep your phone out of easy reach, so that you at least have to like stand up and go get it. Is what I would recommend. The couch is the living room on the floor. Yeah, buy like one of those. Oh, okay, maybe not buy, but like there's like some really like plush, comfy rugs that are not so bad to lie down on. Hello, King Solomon. Welcome aboard. How are you today? I haven't really thought about how much damage it does to your brain. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it's damage. It's just like. It's bad sleep hygiene. Like, sleep medicine. Sleep doctors is generally like, good sleep is like 90% about sleep hygiene. Like, there are drugs that can force you to sleep, but they aren't really, you don't get the same quality of sleep if you drug yourself to sleep. Again, you just don't. It's not as restful as like just good old natural sleep. I was like, I'll just watch one or two YouTube videos before it. Well, if you know you're always like this, then stop doing that. I mean, it's the same. I tell Tommy the same fucking thing. Tommy's always like, oh, I start doing something before bed, and then before I know it, it's 3 a.m. And it's like this every single night. Okay, if it's like this every single night, stop doing things before bed. Pattern fucking recognition. Like, pattern recognition, please. It's offered. Okay, see, she doesn't deny it. She does not deny it. That I won't watch a YouTuber. Just don't watch a YouTube video when you wake up. It's not like I don't recognize the pattern. I just started Jackson. It's really hot. Okay, it's self-control then. Self-control. No, Tommy doesn't have free will. That's what we're doing. No free will. Cannot control your own actions. I just started watching things when you wake up. Okay, now all you gotta do is stop watching things before you sleep. Me, every time I get a new idea of something to game close to bedtime, it gave me some interesting build, crafting while doing the nerve testing and that sort. I won't deny that I never do it. I won't say that I never do that. I do that sometimes, but I don't do it enough to where it's like a pattern. It's just as bad when you're going to sleep. But whatever, okay. Genshin Impact. Okay. Alright. Where is that new story quest? Here we go. Back in Fontaine. By the way, I heard they're adding a skip button. They're adding a skip button to Genshin. Man, what are you gonna do there? Genshin is over? There's gonna be plenty of other gacha games.
See? Told you they'd be here.
Zavi? I guess that is how the French would pronounce that.
Pro Archon above. If it isn't my darling camera operator and clapper loader. A very happy Fontinalia festival to you as well.
I'm guessing you came back to celebrate with us?
Yep. And how about you? Even though the last festival had some unexpected hiccups, making the film was still super fun. Since you're all here together like this, you must be planning on entering the competition, right?
Of course! A celebration of the entertainment industry. No one who's anyone would choose to sit this one out. It only happens once a year, after all.
Fontaine Fashion Week might be more my speed, but the film festival brings in a lot of orders.
Arena's cute favorite Aeon. Archon. There are no Aeons in Genshin. Hi, Judge Rocket.
A few new
Good to
awards
see
have
you
been
here.
added this year too. Best director.
This is implying that a whole year has passed since we were in Fontaine.
Oh, and best
It's been
camera
2 years.
operation.
Like, I think canonically speaking, about a year passes between. It's just like in real life. It's about a year passes
Oh, about
every
that.
time we go to a new nation.
What's with that look? Oh,
It's because
you weren't scammed by some
the
shitty
Windbloom
professor
Festival
again, were you?
happens once a year in
Even
Mondstadt,
I'm
and
not
we get
naive
that
enough to
once a
fall for
year.
something like that
So there's been
again.
like 6 Windbloom festivals.
Besides, thanks to the fine people here,
Oh, we got an
Musketeer
Audire theme.
Pictures
Hang
has
on.
more than
Let me
enough funds to shoot
pause
without
the
investors.
sound. Ora, 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 ora. Okay,
And yet problems
not my best work,
persist.
but let's see what we get today.
What do you mean?
Well, we were planning to replicate our past success and shoot a film based on a popular novel. But as we were holding auditions for the female lead earlier today, a striking young mademoiselle wandered in by accident. Her disposition was simply ethereal. The look in her eyes somewhat melancholic. Oh, I wish you could have been there. The awe I felt can scarcely be put to words.
Sounds like
You
she
had to
made
be
quite
there,
the
friend.
impression.
No matter where she stood, it was as if her
That attempt that was a
surroundings,
weak one.
even the air itself,
Yeah, I
turned
tried to
into the
go a little
perfect
too low
shot.
for that one.
Guess you found your lead actress then?
I know they're different, but they're both cause and start with A.
No,
The Echo,
quite the
Audire
opposite.
named tuber
My
NPCs,
script
Kit,
is
Kasumi,
entirely
and
unworthy
Kiri,
of
and
her.
heroes in them. Okay, so alliteration is your weakness, Cole. No, I know that. I'm sure it's
I
not
fear
that
it
bad.
is. Nevertheless, I couldn't help but approach the mademoiselle to ask about her background and what brought her to Fontaine.
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her best friend was gone. After returning to her own
Alliteration
homeland not
is
too long
Cole's
ago,
weakness.
she decided to visit where her friend was from to remember them better.
Oh, no wonder she looked sad.
Yes, but that's when it struck me. Why not cast her as the lead in a film centered around her search for this old friend?
Huh? You're gonna rewrite the whole script? But is there even enough time? Isn't the prep work super complicated? We might not finish.
Oh my god, it's just like real life in
Think about the
real life
difficulties we
Hollywood.
faced with the two musketeers. We had to start from scratch back then too. I'd say we're ahead of the game this time.
Guess so.
You mess with words all the time to the point you
Don't
have some
worry,
minor form of
Paimon.
dyslexia.
Shiori
That
and I
would
have
not
evaluated
be
the
surprising,
proposal, and we support Xavier's decision.
given the
I won't really
autism.
need to start on the costumes until the cast is finalized, so it's not too much extra work for me.
Oh, fair mademoiselles. How can I ever thank you?
Finishing the script would be a start. You know, compared to a commercial popcorn flick, I do prefer the idea of shooting a more artistic film. One that leaves a profound and lingering impact in the hearts of the audience.
Mm-hmm. I agree. True trendsetters are the people who dare to go against the grain.
Well, leave it to Director Farina to have a vision. Honestly, though, the artistic passion of everyone at Musketeer Pictures is inspiring. Anyway, Now that we've heard so much about this lead actress, Paimon's gotta know who it is!
Is it gonna be? Oh, okay, that's not who I expected.
Columbina!
Columbina
What are you doing here?
scare.
Hello.
Columbina
I
jump
was just
scare.
walking past when I heard you talking about me, so I came over.
Huh? You know Miss Columbina?
Of course! Wait a second. Does this mean Columbina is the actress who inspired the whole rewrite?
Xavier's reaction seemed a lot more reasonable now.
Yeah.
Another surprise baptism.
Hmm?
Is that a reference to
Did you make the trip by yourself, Columbina?
Dahlia? I forgot his name for a
Yes.
moment.
I mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations once things settled down in Notcry, remember? So I went to the curatorium to ask Never for advice.
I'm
She
pretty
told me
sure
about
it's
the
been a good
film
while. It
festival in
has.
Fontaine, and said it might be fun to visit. I spoke to
Oh, you know,
Lala before I
Genshin
left,
story
too,
batches don't come
and
out
she
that
thought it was
often.
a great idea to get out for a bit. It's just...
Man, I wish someone never
received
pointed
quite
out that I
different
kind of
travel
the
advice from
Genshin
the
have
two
basically
of
the
them.
same outfit.
Oh? How so?
Well,
I mean,
Lama
they
told
have
me to go out and experience
a
new things and
similar
make new
style
friends.
over. They have a similar artistic like cohesion.
What a wonderful
Like, I think they want the
suggestion. That's how it
characters to
should
say-
be.
The design to say like this is from Genshin. It helps keep the
She
visual
said,
identity cohesive.
Don't trust anyone and don't talk to strangers.
Oh, I forgot there's that. Yeah, there's
That sounds like her.
this one's just Dahlia.
I can
The one in
understand that,
Starry
too.
is the
It shows
Dahlia.
this Nefer cares about you a great deal, Miss Columbina.
Your
Yes.
voice changed.
So I
Well,
plan on combining their advice.
yeah, okay.
All I
You
need to
haven't
do
been
is
here in a
turn strangers
long
into
time,
friends.
have you?
And then I can talk to them.
Huh. That kinda makes sense. But also... not.
Hey, Chiori. Oh, look who's back. Happy Fontinalia Festival, you two.
Oh, looks like we have a superstar in our midst. How about an autograph, Big Shot?
I think I haven't been here since the BL2 playthroughs. Oh, that
very
is a
funny.
long time, huh?
All settled then?
Yep, the Duke gave his blessing, and I cleared it with the Udex.
Just cute like the
During
soldier
the
route.
festival, inmates with good behavior will get a chance to
Oh
spend
yeah,
some
she's
time on
basically
the
like a tin
outside.
soldier sort of thing.
Under the stringent supervision of the Special Patrol, of course.
Risley! It's been a while. Happy Fontinalia Festival!
Does that mean Veronique and her brother will be at the festival?
During a specific window of time, sure. Doesn't hurt to give the inmates something to look forward to. A little sun'll do them some good, I think. This is a friend from your travels, I'm guessing. Thought I heard something along those lines.
Right! We should make some introductions, huh? Chevros, Risley, this is Columbina. A friend we met in Notcry.
You know what I saw
Welcome
over
to
that black
Fontaine, Miss
or guy
Columbina.
you thought it was from Star
I bet the
Rail?
weather's been quite an adjustment.
Yeah,
Because you don't have tall buff men in Genshin.
And not the good kind, I take it.
No, I quite like it. It's a lot warmer than Notcry.
Then what was the punch for?
Oh, should I not have done that? The flowers that bloom here are so vibrant, and the people are so kind. I just wanted to become friends as fast as possible.
Does it remind you
so
of
that was meant as
Grimsley?
a gesture of
Did he
friendship.
fit?
Is that right, Miss
Yeah, no,
Columbina?
well, I'm more astonished that they added a punch
Isn't
animation
that what friends do?
specifically for
Right.
Columbina.
Might have been a bit premature
Oh
in this
wait, who
instance,
just
though.
who just subbed?
Your friend here is quite the
missed it.
character.
Thank you for subbing Rimaru's husband. Oh my gosh. You know, I've been getting a lot of Tensai Slime pics on, or not pics, clips on my YouTube feed recently. She doesn't get out
good thing we
much.
said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every
Who's
single
that guy in the
person
back with the
on
top
Fontaine,
hat? That's an NPC.
No,
He's a
just the ones I
filmmaker.
wanted to be friends with.
That's not... What Paimon's trying to say
What is that, Tensai?
maybe
Tensai's
keep the punches to a
so
minimum until after
it's like
you're friends with someone.
it's an anime.
If you say
It's
so.
sort of like, I think, reincarnated as a slime, I
You're
think is
quite
the full
character, Miss Columbina.
name.
So, are we friends?
Or is that the full name?
Of course.
It's got one of
Any
those
friend of the
long
Traveler is a
ass
friend of
Japanese anime names, but it's like reincarnated as a slime is the main thing. And I believe the main character is named Rimuru.
When it comes to friends, you sure know how to pick 'em.
Yeah, Re-Slime.
So Miss
I think the
Columbina is the
Minecraft mod
lead
I've been
actress
updating
I've been
to
hearing
get
so
some
much about.
add-ons. Which
The whole
Minecraft
thing
mod?
about her aura is starting to make more sense.
You gonna be part of the film this time too, Shivers?
That was the plan. But now that Mr. Xavier has changed the direction, I don't think I'm in quite as many scenes. It's all for the best, though.
I
different crew asked me
thought
to
we
help
were going
consult
to
on
the
some of their
moon
musket
to
work.
this patch. I don't see how this is
Sounds
gonna
like our
lead to
trusty
us going to the
musketeers as
moon.
popular as ever.
I'm just going where I
And
need
I was
it.
gonna watch the movie and
I'm more than
Spider-Man
willing to
more.
help with whatever this production
Alright, thanks
needs
for
as
stopping
well.
by. Have a good day, surprise.
Well, speaking of, would you happen to know if there are scenic locations around the court of Fontaine that other crews haven't booked?
The festival's pretty popular this year, so there's not a lot left. You might just have to talk it over with the other productions and see if they'll let you squeeze in here and there.
I see.
Having trouble finding a filming location?
Yes, we made a last-minute decision to go down a different route, so the indoor locations we reserved are no longer a good fit. And it looks like all of the best outdoor spots have been taken.
You know, I might know a place. Good
Is it interesting to let you
views,
pick
good
from being a human or
atmosphere,
one of the monsters
and
and a
no
bunch of the skeletons in the
production
story?
team has snatched it up.
Oh, I have been thinking about. Let me know if you'd be interested in this. I saw this on a YouTube video, but I want to try doing a Minecraft playthrough where gravity is inverted. So like the world is upside down. I thought I saw a YouTube video of this and I was like, this seems
Do
interesting.
you want me to reveal it just like that? Come on, let it be a surprise.
Like at all of the events thoroughly and you'll find the answer.
That sounds.
Minecraft playthrough. Yeah, not on-stream
I think we
Minecraft
should divide and
playthrough.
conquer.
Where the
You
world
go
is
do
upside
that,
down.
And Director Farina and I will take Miss Columbina around the city to discuss lighting and styling. Is that all right with you, Miss Columbina?
Traveler?
If I can figure it out, because I still haven't configured the Minecraft server with the new internet, but assuming I can get that done, I might also just open it up so other people can also enjoy the experience of falling into the sky and dying repeatedly.
Yeah, everyone here is our friend. So don't worry about a thing and just focus on enjoying your trip.
Okay.
All right, then the Traveler and I will go check out this potential
And I
filming
know-
location. It might even
So
give me some
because right now the
inspiration
two
for the
biggest
new script.
problems I can see with it. First off, you need like a very specific speed or seed to spawn in, because most seeds that you spawn in with inverted gravity, you'll just die immediately because they'll just fall right into the sky. So it has to be like a jungle biome or something, where you have to spawn underneath like a tree. You need to spawn underneath like a tree or a cliff or something. Otherwise, you'll just be caught in a death loop as soon as you spawn. And the other thing I could think of is, I'm never really mad about it, but as soon as you get into the end, unless the end platforms like spawns inside an island, the same thing will happen. You would spawn into the end and you'll just fall into the sky and die.
I'll leave this to the Duke then. Until later, everyone.
You should
Maybe
be
we'll
used to
run into
living in the
each other
sky,
on
no,
set.
but yeah, but
Okay then.
that's why I'm a natural at create aeronautics.
Paimon's not built for
Unfortunately,
success.
inverse
Let's
gravity
get
is
to
still a
shooting
little
the
different.
road.
Who said anything about roads?
Inverse gravity actually means you don't live in the sky, you live, the safest place to live is actually underground. Because now you have ground above you. Like a big cave would probably be the best place to live in. Ah, okay, so this is the moon quest. Okay, we'll do this one first though. You can worry about the moon later. Well, I'm sure there are a bunch of set seeds for that I already found. Probably. Ah! Boy, that's a big boat. This was not here before. So cool. If you could choose to reincarnate as a creeper, would you begin mining with, so you don't die, work back to bed each time that you explode? I heard some lolly is gonna be to the moon of this. I don't know to. Oh. That is a very fancy boat. Jesus. Do you think I should get Genshin? I don't see why not. If you start this late, it will probably be like a... I mean, you're never gonna like catch up starting this late, but you shouldn't have any trouble being the story though, at least. Yeah, so I'm really loving the trailblazing cannon. I don't think it's explicit. I mean, she likes the trailblazer. I don't know if she's like romantically. That's kind of like hinted at, I guess. She crushes on the trailblazer, or not trailblazer, traveler. Yes, traveler. Hello, Rimura's husband.
It'd make quite the grand backdrop for a film, don't you think?
Paimon's more focused on the fact that this thing is supposed to be underwater, inside the fortress of Meropide.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big is a lot of work. It takes a crazy amount of manpower just to keep it up and running.
Oh, Paimon kind of thought it just sat there until you needed it.
I wish it were that simple. The truth is the maintenance costs on this thing are substantial. So we decided to rent it out during the festival to earn some extra mora. Besides, the inmates are the ones who keep it in good shape. Seeing the fruits of their labor put to use is a good form of social rehabilitation for them.
Huh. You've really thought this through. What you think, Xavier? Is this a good place to shoot?
Ah, I've got it! Good messieurs and mademoiselles, I've got it!
Gonna take that as a yes.
The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been eluding me, but now I know just how it should start.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley.
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a done deal.
Huh? Not a done deal as in someone already rented it out? You said no other production teams had snatched it up.
This person isn't affiliated with a
My
production
dad
team.
in like a month to
The
play
rental
well
fee
in
was
school.
high enough to scare off plenty of
Wow,
other
okay,
film
putting your
crews, but she
school
didn't
to
blink.
good use, huh?
Made quite the generous offer.
Is the
Didn't
story
even
at least
attempt
good?
to haggle.
I think the
Do
story
you
is
know
good.
what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a rough idea before going in to negotiate.
Okay, yeah, what was the solution
I
to
didn't
people
ask for the
turning into
details,
water?
but I did see what looked like a fishing
the
permit
solution
and a business
was
license
giving
on her desk.
New Valette
My guess is
the
she's
power
planning
of
on
the
using it for
Archon
some
so
kind of
he
restaurant
could
or
rescind the
aquarium.
curse.
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people, but an aquarium sounds cool too. The
I need to
views from the ship make it
adjust
a
my
great spot for a date.
iPhone position
The
a bit.
windowlet might not be under my command right now, but it's always nice to see her
Is the
admired.
streamer sleepy? I'm always sleepy.
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well. I do hope we can work something
But
out
why,
with the
but why
current
do you
captain.
ask? Isn't that obvious?
Guess we should head over and talk things out then.
Best of
New
luck.
Valette is an Archon now? Well, there is no Archon now. There is no Hydro Archon anymore, because the Hydro Archon unalived herself. She unalived herself in order so the power would go back to New Valette.
Wow. The wing
Yeah.
seems
New
even
Valette is the
bigger
Hydro
up close.
Sovereign, which is totally different from
Ferocious
Hydro
of
Archon.
species. Wonder who rented it out. Hello?
And
Anyone
are the
there?
Archons even that necessary?
Perhaps
The
captain
Archons
had
are
business to
part
attend
of the
to
Heavenly
elsewhere.
Principles' way of controlling the
Why
world.
run such a massive boat
That's
just to have it sit
their
here?
purpose. They're not necessary
much as
and
a
like the
note.
world needs them. They're a way for the Heavenly Principles to enforce their will. Because the Archons answer
Seriously?
to the Heavenly Principles.
Right now? What is it gonna take to get some decent sleep?
Oh, that is a
around
new
here?
skin.
Is a nap too much to ask for? Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the... Huh?
Wait, that's anime.
See, Lolly?
These are all sorts of... Wait, they've got all sorts of new animations
Traveler!
today.
Paimon! Hold on.
Oh my god, that's so many. What? Holy shit.
This
That was
is
so
just
many custom
great.
animations.
How am I gonna go out dressed like this? What happened to my regular clothes?
Feels like the Heavenly Princess would be happy then. It feels like they're not being that influential.
The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the fountain. Oh, this can't be happening. Am I seriously gonna go out like this?
Think we might have caught her at
The
a bad
animation
time?
budget going up. Oh, you'll finally learn from ZZZ Devs. It's more like I think like ZZZ Devs finally developed
I don't
the
wanna
technology
hear it.
that now
Hear what?
the Genshin is
A
using.
single word about what I'm wearing. No comments. None. Is that clear?
Man, Sitlali has some fancy pajamas though.
Yep. Crystal.
What's wrong with it? It looks good.
You think so? No, wait, I told you not to say anything.
I did it.
Then what was...
It's because we had that thought reading thing going on.
I heard her thoughts. How could I forget about that? Oh, this is so embarrassing. I seemed a little too pleased to get that compliment, didn't I? Wait, the mind reading went both ways. Does that mean the traveler's hearing all this too?
I didn't hear a
Clearly
thing.
did.
Huh? What did we do? Paimon's not following.
Nothing. It's nothing. Let's just move on. Did you need something? You're not here alone, I see.
Hello, I'm Xavier, a film director and producer from Fontaine. I meant to introduce myself sooner, I just didn't want to, interrupt.
No wonder we ran into each other in Fontaine of all places. You must also be in town for the festival then.
That's right. We're helping Xavier with his film. In fact,
That lolly Comedy
we were
Central.
hoping to shoot some scenes on this boat.
My Sundari Granny can't be this cute. She is very
You're the
cute.
one who rented it out,
I like-
right, Seedlot?
I like this outfit a lot more than a
Me?
regular one.
Rent a boat? I wish I had that kind of spare cash floating around. Not to mention the spare time. Don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off
It
into the
reminds me of the
sunset and live out some
Teresa
cushy
Sleepy
retirement life,
outfit
okay?
from
not
Honkai
that
Impact,
old.
although this one's a lot less lewd. It's interesting that they pick one of those especially young old ladies that have a crush on Traveler.
Well, I heard one of my favorite light
Well,
novels was getting turned
every
into a
region
film,
has, like,
so I came to Fontaine to catch the premiere.
One character who's like sort of suggested.
Originally, I booked a
There
room
should
near
be
the
shipped
Opera
with
Epicles, but I'm
Traveler.
quite particular about where I sleep these days.
Hello,
I
Ayush
think it's an
Kumar,
age
welcome
thing.
aboard.
And
I'm
that
Audire
bet
Astra,
I
starship
tried to find a
vtuber.
different hotel, but with the festival, everything was
How are you
completely
today?
booked. Just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something, I happened to spot a help
Oh
wanted sign
no,
on the side of the road.
Sitlali's employed.
So, you're here to take care of the boat?
No,
She's-
I was hired to man the front desk. The pay is a bit low.
She's
but
got a
food and drinks are covered.
job.
And it includes room and board
J
during the festival.
asterisk B.
Plus, the job is simple.
At 6 a.m. and
so
you
I
haven't
thought
slept
I'd
till
give it
now?
a shot.
You should probably sleep.
They actually thought you'd be a good fit, huh?
What? You don't think I'm cut out for it? All I have to do is tell people the aquarium isn't open yet. Other than that, I'm free to do whatever I want. It's a pretty sweet gig.
That's all?
Yeah, I was also kinda shocked. But it's not a lie. Head downstairs and see for
Wow,
yourself.
wait, what?
There's nothing
That
but
is
empty
such a
tanks.
nice job. What the
Not a
hell?
marine animal
How
in
do you
sight.
land a gig like that?
Did your boss mention anything about being open to film crews using this space? Our production was hoping to film on the deck for a few scenes.
No. That never came up. You could just ask her.
Oh, she's around? What kind of person is she? We should know what we're heading into.
She's nice enough, I suppose. Pretty reasonable, too. Even offered for me to move to a bigger cabin if I was too cramped. Back at the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm used to being the one giving orders. But working under her doesn't feel like being bossed around. She seems to respect what I think.
Wow, she sounds like a great boss.
She did tell me she'd rather not be disturbed, though.
Some lollies.
She's been working
Yeah,
on an
I'm wondering how
important
much this
project,
costs.
So I'd keep it brief.
How do you gig like get a gig like that while not being a citizen?
All right, the captain's quarters are this way.
Oh
I
well,
can take. Wait, but
Fontaine
I'm wearing.
Genshin doesn't
Whatever.
seem to
I
have
doubt she'll care. Just follow me.
like you don't have immigration. Like you can just walk between the nations and like no one stops you.
Yotan?
There's no like
These
customs or border
visitors were hoping
protection.
to ask you about something.
Basically, they have open borders. Yep, they have open borders in Genshin. Oh, the illegals coming through. Oh, hello. Hello, Sandrone.
I thought I said to limit the interruptions. Just tell them the aquarium is still...
Oh, her skirt got a lot shorter, huh? And she's got the rotating gears in her eyes.
Sandrone, you're here? Huh? You know each other?
Are you okay, Sandrone? Do you still remember us? Everyone was so upset after what happened. We all missed you so much.
Whoever rebuilt her was like, what if we just make her skirt 50% shorter?
Miss Seat Lolly, why don't you escort this gentleman to the reception area for a cup of tea? I have something to discuss with these two in private.
Bagheera's
I see.
yeah, I believe this is
Right
the
this
first
way,
Hoyo
Mr.
character.
Xavier.
Okay, not the first Hoyo character. The first Genshin character with animated eyes. Because there is one character in Honkai Vector I can think of that has animated eyes.
I really can't go anywhere without running into you two, can I?
Something really suspicious going.
you
What do you mean
okay?
suspicious?
During the battle, your core, it was...
Destroyed by that bastard Dottore. That's right. But as you can see, I'm fine now.
I was playing the story. You
No
gonna take my
major
eyes
issues.
off her lips?
Or at least, there
Oh
shouldn't
my gosh.
Oh, what a relief. Oh, why didn't you tell us sooner?
I gotta ask Sandrone for her lipstick brand.
Now that I have the chance, I just want to say... Thank you for saving me.
Huh? Don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat Dottore once and for all. Even if he did crawl back from the grave to make us all miserable again.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, honey,
You're
they are
still a
looking at
hero.
her lips are looking at you.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my brilliant mind to the cause and take care of one part of the plan. Although, I'm not denying it would have fallen apart without me.
Wait, I must say, wait, they didn't explain like how she got rebuilt.
But how did you go from a, you know...
From a lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this?
Well, my mom was trying to put it a bit more gently, but... yeah.
Where do I even start?
Oh, now we're getting the explanation, huh?
Curse it all! Where
Oh, I didn't notice that Jonah
am
got
I?
bigger. I did not notice.
Didn't do it? How
I
much
did
time has
notice her
passed?
skirt got much shorter.
I'm not in one of that lunatic's experimental labs, am I? Wait. Fontanian decor. Books from the Research Institute. Phew. One thing at a time. Initiate self-diagnostics. Assess the extent of the damage. Cut power to compromised, non-essential components. Then reconstruct available action modules. Severe damage to the core. Dottore, you bastard. Polonia?
Wait, so did someone fix her, or did she just boot up on her own? Is that her old model? Yeah, this is the old model.
Wake up! Activate!
The new model, I assume, is what happened after she repaired
You're
herself.
in even worse shape than me. Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Extreme damage to the core, just like me. Rebooting is off the table. Even if I could repair the damage, I don't know if... You used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat, and the numerological array. Wait, the array. Yes! The prototype is still here. But can I even run it in this state? Whatever. I have to try. I just need to confirm one thing. Activate the numerological array. Connect the computing core to my
Polonia
body.
went to Thailand.
Just like I thought.
Fine,
It needs
okay.
too much computing
I
power.
think I understand what you're saying. Some theory that Sandronia was partly rebuilt with
Cut
Polonia's
off
parts?
power
Maybe.
supply to all functions except the thinking module.
I-
Please.
Is that what she's trying to do?
I just need to ask
Oh,
one
thank you for
question.
following. Betroy the legend.
Initiate
Welcome
query
aboard.
regarding the 3 moon sisters. How many living
I am
moon
Audire
goddesses
Astra,
are
starship
there in
vtuber.
possession of the Trilunar Authority? 1. It worked. You did it, Columbina. You made it back. But
Call me the legend or Choi
how
if you can't see
did
your
I
name.
survive?
Okay, I'll call you
The
Choi.
self-diagnostics showed
Be
damage
Choi.
severe enough to shut me down for good. What triggered the reboot? Huh? A built-in message? Only visible after a core reboot?
And so how'd you get here?
Final gift.
How did she get from Nod Cry to Fontaine?
Were you the one who gave me this second chance? But why now?
She's
What
definitely he's
activated
definitely not
it?
back with her. She's a new consort. Yeah, that's what
What
the
is that?
Thailand thing just
vision?
means. He's
Wait, no.
implying Polonia got a gender
It's-
change.
A stellar linchpin?
I was really expecting Sandrone to be Geo. I'm surprised she's Cryo.
What's that? You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well,
Wait,
That's
we're
still
getting
unknown.
new kinds of vision
but in
now?
Snezhnaya,
Visions
or in
now?
Apuchi's research at least, it's believed to have some connection to the third
We're
descendant.
just you're gonna slap on some new
Descender?
visions now?
We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin.
You knew about the remains? Right, of course. Look who I'm talking to.
What a thing to drop this far into.
The
Yeah.
Heavenly Principles used the remains of the third descender to create the 7 Gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system.
Okay, I don't like the way she
result
pronounced
from that
no
same
C's there.
system. So extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation of a vision is also, to some extent, related to the third descender. Still following? For those that wield them, visions serve as a means to channel elemental power. The same is true of stellar linchpins. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond to that. It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed in place. Hence, the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power I just mentioned.
We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so does that mean...
Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that.
Look,
I've never had
so
any
maybe
grand
the reason.
wishes
Okay,
or aspirations.
my theory is the reason they
Just to
needed to
list
come up with
things
this new
that drive me up the
linchpin
wall.
thing
So if
is
you're
because
asking why this
visions
thing appeared,
aren't supposed
I
to be
have no clue.
something that can be given out to like puppets. Wait, no, that's not true. Because Wanderer has a okay.
All I know is
Never
that
mind.
without it,
I'll toss that theory out the window.
Elen left me, this built-in second chance never would have triggered. The damage to my core was too severe.
Does that mean that old
But
characters
thanks
can
to
get
the
new
stellar
elemental forms?
linchpin's
Maybe.
manifestation,
Genshin has
it
not
did
done
trigger
like the
it.
new
And after
character,
my
same
core rebooted,
different
I
form
was
of
able
new
to repair
character
the
thing
damage
though.
to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form.
Wait, does that mean Polonia is...
Okay, yeah, she did prepare
Yes.
herself using Polonia's parts.
Unfortunately, Polonia is beyond repair.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear that. But you also mentioned something about a final gift?
Yes. Elen often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. So he left me a chance to start over.
This gift, you never
No.
knew about it?
Never.
Isn't that convenient? That
Elen
is so
once said
convenient for
I was
her.
his proudest masterpiece.
You started saving for Renova?
That might sound
Oh my
nice
god,
to
I want
for me,
Renova so
but
badly.
It's also an undeniable fact.
Renova may be
After
my
Elen died,
favorite
I
Genshin
started
design
studying
ever.
how Polonia and I
Or
work.
like favorite Hoyo design
Polonia
ever.
is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there. But when it came to my own structure,
I need
that's when
Renova
Elen,
to be
the
playable.
Lord Artificer's true greatness struck me once again. I attempted to
And
imitate
then they're
it
setting
when I
up for a
created
chapter the whole world is in
Catherine,
danger to
but
revisit
in
every
the
culture and all the
end,
characters
she
get new
turned out to
forms
be
doing that.
nothing more than a superficial replica.
What?
Oh, your favorite Hoyo? Yeah.
His creations go.
Yeah, like
Catherine
legit.
is super
Renova.
impressive.
The first.
We
When
were
I
shocked when
first
we
time I
first
saw
found out she
Ren-
was a puppet.
Renova's like
No.
human
She's
form during that show.
nothing
Like,
compared
oh
to
my
what
god,
Ellen was
I
able
need
to
her. I need
create.
her so bad.
Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top.
You gave the world a second
If you put
chance.
it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then, doesn't it?
Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here. Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fishing permit?
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Elen and I lived when he was alive. My former home, I suppose you could say. The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Elen left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core. And help me understand why I received a stellar linchpin in the first place.
Okay, so go back then. What does that have to do with fishing?
Good question.
And to think I'm talking to this
I do like
saviors
her
of
design, also the tired eyes. I like,
Did you
and
forget that the water
she's
levels
so
have been rising
cute.
for centuries?
It's a big place considering
I can't just go
how many
back to the
Bihouyo
place
games
I
you
used to
play.
live because now
I think, I don't know if I've said this before, but for me, like, Hoyo game I mainly play Hoyo games for the story. For me, Hoyo, like, big character designs, they're usually, like, for me, they're like 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, maybe like 8 out of 10. The really great ones will be like 9 out of 10. Renova is like one of the few 10 out of 10 designs for me from Hoyo. And that's like, yeah, so like she is good.
Levels and changes in terrain.
I love her a lot.
It's not just a matter of finding where it is.
Like Nicole, I would say would be like a 9 out of 10 design. Lushuan from Star Rail, that would be like a 9 out of 10 design.
Unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. A Melazine caught me the minute I even made an attempt.
Why not apply for authorization then?
And face the endless slog of Fontanian bureaucracy. No thanks. Besides, I'm a
What other design would you say 10 out of 10?
The diplomatic implications
Honestly, off the top of my head, I can't really think of any other Hoyo designs that are like
a headache.
genuine 10 out of 10s.
Fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required. And under the
I
name
would say
the application was a cinch.
So you're exploiting illegal
the Cyberpunk Bronya version from Honkai 3rd, I would call it a 10 out of 10.
To me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, what's the issue with that? Of course,
We have only seen Renova in animated in cutscenes. Imagine the butcher in-game model. That's one of the things I'm concerned about with the shades. Because the shades designs are so complex. I am concerned about how they're going to translate that into in-game models. Although Genshin, the models have been getting steadily more complex recently.
Use the facilities however you want. I'm certainly not going to stop
So
you.
maybe by the time we start getting playable shades,
And see what other gifts
they'll
Elen wanted
come
me to
out,
inherit.
or maybe we won't get.
Hold
I
on.
mean, there's no guarantee we'll ever get playable shades.
What are you two
Either.
even doing here?
What if she's always off screen outside of cutscenes, so she never has an in-game model? Well, the Snezhnaya Archon quest seems to be about the Tsaritsa fighting Renova, so it would be kind of lame if we never get to see her in game.
Back in the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm the one who gets to kick people out. I just want to know what they're talking about. Should I cast a little eavesdropping spell?
God damn it,
What am I
Silly.
thinking? I'm Granny Eastley, the great shaman.
I must
of the
skip host
Masters of
Naya
the
and only
Nightwind.
pull for
I
Sandroni.
can't do something like that. This is just
Unfortunately, Snezhnaya has way too many cool character designs for me to skip.
Respect for their elders.
It's actually the opposite. It's like I want like almost every single character
Were you back
that's
there
been revealed so
arguing or
far
something?
because they all look
What
amazing.
took you so long?
Sorry, it's kind of complicated. Like, Snezhnaya is gonna be like the Fae country, and like, I'm a big sucker for butterfly wings, for fairy wings. Sorry,
The
it's
two
kind
of
of
you are
complicated.
already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
I was gonna skip Tsaritsa for if not for Sandrone.
But don't worry, we got everything sorted.
I
Sandrone
cannot
is
skip
going to let us
Tsaritsa.
shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
When she's not here?
That's right.
You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone. Like I said, my core is severely damaged. Even with the gift, there are anomalies that are making things unstable. I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these anomalies and get answers to my own questions. Then, I can see the people that need seeing.
Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier, and she'll, steer clear.
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin too much trouble.
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her own,
Hi, Hunter. How are you
complicated
today?
reasons. She doesn't want anyone
I
else
see a
to
good
know
amount of
she's
criticism for
here.
the female design that they aren't good, but they're impractical for a frozen country.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Yeah, but my assumption is that all of them are gonna have magic of some kind. Like, that explains why, you know, they're not dressed for the weather. Canonically speaking though, the Tsaritsa was supposed to have a big fur coat, but it got stolen by Yelan, and that's the coat Yelan now wears. So the coat Yelan wears was supposed to be going to the Tsaritsa, which is why the Tsaritsa doesn't have a coat.
Oh, and see Lale?
Huh?
He wants to talk to you.
You mean Miss Guillotin? What does she want? Oh, please don't.
Very
let me
subtle
about
fire
the
magic used for
pajamas.
keeping women. Well, some of them aren't even human. Like, the Fae probably don't give a shit about the
Why are you
cold.
telling me all
Because they're
this?
like winter Fae.
I asked the Traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance. I
Hello,
can
Blackwind
understand if you'd
RPG.
rather
I don't
not
think
work
anyone
for
could
a
possibly skip an
harbinger.
Archon or a character overflowing with aura, for example, Arlecchino as
Regardless,
MP characters.
the room on the ship is
I'm
yours
sorry to tell you,
You're
Blackwing,
an
but I did in
acquaintance of
fact
the
skip
Traveler,
Arlecchino.
and
I have
plan
every
to honor
Archon
that.
though, I'm definitely gonna
Wait,
grab
she's actually
uh
nice?
the Tsaritsa.
It's not a problem. The captain also worked for
But
the Fatui, and he
Arlecchino
helped
is not
Natlan a great deal.
not my style.
We know that there are good people among your ranks.
And rather I should say she's too much
Besides,
my
I've
style.
been around long enough
So
to know what
we're
it means to earn one's keep.
not interested.
This isn't Natlan.
Too small
and
for
I
tall
don't
model and
expect
too
special
long for
treatment.
tall model. The one model it fits
Besides,
perfectly on
Sitting
Xiao.
at a desk isn't exactly
The coat is
backbreaking
small.
work.
We don't know how
I
big
appreciate
the
that
Tsaritsa was gonna be.
Great shaman.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seat Lolly. That title makes me sound so old.
Well, Seat Lolly, the Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. I'll leave the ship in your care while we're gone.
Together? How often?
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you need something.
You couldn't, go alone?
I wanted to, but she was concerned about my physical well-being, so she offered to come with.
Guess my mental well-being means nothing then.
Huh?
Poor Siplali. Based on your appearance, I'd say cryos are my style. I like big fancy dresses, okay? Tsaritsa has a big fancy dress. Arlecchino wears pants, unfortunately. I guess not, unfortunately. I know lots of people are into women wearing pants, but I like them poofy dresses.
All right. Our first stop is
She's
the
already
Barrel
so
region.
she is very
After Alen left the
jealous.
Fontaine Research Institute, he lived in seclusion somewhere around there.
Alright, let's go.
Huh. This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time. Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember?
Oh my gosh. We're fishing. Underwater fishing. Where are we putting? These like fish are like bigger than I am. Like that crab was like about the same size as I am. Oh, we get playable Sandrone. I did post Sandrone. Apparently she works well with Yae Miko, and I have a C2 Yae Miko, so that works out.
Poisson
The Lola's ND is completely different level. He's laughing quite a lot.
It's all a bit
She is.
nostalgic,
She's very
I
cute.
guess. Back when I lived here, all this was still above water.
Bye, Rimuru.
Alright, I have a
Oh,
general
that's not cheap.
understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation. We can stop here for now. That went smoother than expected. I appreciate the help.
No problem. You doing okay though, Sandrone? Seeing your home look nothing like you remember, that can't be easy.
I'm fine.
Does
Times
Sandrone
change.
seem like a sentimental
People
person to
change.
you?
That's the one thing you can actually count
How's things
on.
going? Oh,
I
going
made
alright.
peace with that a long time ago.
I know you don't put. Yeah,
You should head
so
back and
so
put them in
Loli
the
is
aquarium tanks. We
she has
finished
her
ahead of
n-
schedule, so
new
your crew is
reaction,
probably still on the
which
ship.
I guess
I'll
that's
follow
like
in a bit.
I guess that's just gonna be the thing. The
Xavier said
characters
he
are
was
gonna
test out a
all have
couple
their
of
own
shots.
new reactions. Surely you don't want to come with us.
I want to take another look around on my own.
Okay then. Want us to let you know when the filming is done?
No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because Kuvaki is everywhere. But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent to an average person's line of sight. I figured that out back in Snezhnaya.
That's oddly specific.
I have hiding from her down to a science. So, what? Things might be a bit different now that she's merged with the Moon Sisters.
Oh, and
doubt there's been a
Columbina's now gonna
drastic
appear
change.
right behind her now.
The point is, you two can head back. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
Happy you
if
create
you say
something
so.
wondrous and elegant soon will be
Come
worth
find
your
us on the
effort.
ship if you need anything.
Ming of the fishing? Okay, I'm actually shocked Columbina didn't just appear behind her right after that line.
What did you leave for me, Elen? Did you know I would come
Yeah,
back?
Mina was horrible.
Or
Tommy will never get over the fact that Yae Miko made us pay for dinner that one time. Oh, we got events. Oh, this is the event quest. I wasn't expecting that, actually.
Xavier, we're back!
Shh! Quiet on set! They're filming over there.
Oops.
No. This has to be a touching reunion later on. It's too soon to let them meet. But it would have been so funny.
What's your take, Detective?
Bullet wound to the chest. Gunpowder residue on the clothes. The victim must have been shot at close range.
You think it was someone they knew?
Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged for them to meet at this very spot.
A reasonable deduction. But
Thank
you're
you,
overlooking a
Gruwicki.
crucial clue.
What?
The victim's pocket watch is missing. And cut. I think we
Hey,
got it.
Tommy, look.
Good
Yeah,
work,
Charlotte's
everyone.
skin, Tommy.
Phew, finally.
Charlotte in a
Acting as
Sherlock
nerve-wracking
Holmes
for me when I
outfit.
first tried it too. Just loosen up,
What,
and
what
you'll
did
get
you,
used
what
to
did
it
we
in
get?
no time.
It's a watermelon. Yay!
Charlotte!
there, you two.
You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's crew must have been the one that asked you to help
A
out,
bit too
huh,
beige
Sherlock?
where you're like, well, she's supposed to be playing
They
a
heard about a potential
detective.
filming location
So she's
and
got the
wanted to come
classic
check it
detective
out.
look.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily, Xavier and our director, Lapine Pauline, go way back. In the end, we agreed to just share each other's filming locations.
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer Pictures needed.
For sure! Based off the scene just now, you must be the star of the film, Charlotte!
You bet! This detective costume really suits me, don't you think?
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures of this and that. Add a notepad and you're practically method.
Thanks, Miss Chiori.
I guess I'll have to go watch the lovely to catch everything you missed about them is by
That
studying
didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon.
how well you get to see the Charlotte skin, so you got the important thing.
So this is a film set? It looks like a
A
very
journalist, a
happy place.
detective.
This
Well, a
must
good
all be
journalist
quite
should
new
be able to
you,
be a
Miss
detective anyways.
Colombina.
Yes. I watched a few films with
Two
a friend
new outfits in
once,
this batch, so if you
but
want to
she
count
thought
Central,
there was
eh?
no point if I wouldn't open my eyes.
That's,
So she
I
stopped
wouldn't not.
inviting me.
So, I wouldn't count that. It's,
Looks like I missed out on a lot.
well, now you get to make up for it.
But being an actor seems like a tough job.
Huh? Most people would swap lives with an actor in a heartbeat. The lifestyle is so glamorous, and the pay is more than generous.
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world watching on in judgment. If they don't do it justice, it must feel like they're letting people down.
That's exactly how it feels. This young lady has quite the unique perspective. Well, that's true. But these actors are here because they want to be and they think it's fun. Most of them, at least.
Not to mention, the film we're shooting
Most
is
of
based
them?
entirely
Who
on you,
doesn't?
Colombina. You
I
just
remember
need to be
participating in
true
the
to
last film
yourself.
best Still
I
a
don't
Musketeer.
have to pretend to be someone I'm
I-
not.
Pretty sure
Not at
I've
all.
played every major
Authenticity
Genshin event
is what we're after.
since the beginning, so.
For example, this first scene opens with you on the boat, sailing to your friend's homeland. You just need to think about that moment in the story and picture how you would feel.
I can't wait to see how Colombina fucks this
okay.
up.
We're all here? Wonderful! Let's head to the deck and get shooting. Oh, and this is for you, dear Paimon. Your clapperboard.
Whoa! Is this the same one Paimon used for the Two Musketeers?
The very same. I saved it just for you.
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
You took my camera
Of
too?
course. That said, I have a different job in mind for you
Oh,
this
are we
time,
not gonna
Traveler.
be the cameraman this time?
Our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the subtle changes in her state of mind is of the
Oh, are we
utmost
gonna be
importance.
Are we
In
gonna
addition to
be
the actor's
Colombina's
own
character
performance,
director?
Another way we can convey that
Oh,
is
we're
through
lighting director.
Huh? But there's already a lighting specialist, isn't there?
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Colombina share a deep bond. You might have a better chance of understanding her frame of mind in certain scenes.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, what do you say? Willing to take on the role of lighting specialist?
Not sure I want to give up the coveted title of camera operator,
Then we'll
though.
combine them! You can be the chief lighting and camera specialist!
No, I want to be behind camera again.
It's
That's why you said it
I
yesterday.
leave the job of
that's
translating
cute.
our leading lady's inner thoughts in your capable hands.
Wait, the same one. What did you do? Use what up? Okay, go to the winglet's deck. That is a fascinating Charlotte outfit.
All right, without any further ado, it's time for production on our film, A Homecoming, to officially begin! turning it over to you once again, Director Farina.
All right. Positions, everyone. Camera operator, clapper loader, get set up. Let me know when lighting is good to go.
Alright, time for you to go. We're gonna give
Miss
2 notices. Okay, oh yeah, stretch and hydrate.
Other than that, just focus on immersing yourself in the emotions of the moment.
Okay.
Thank you for following, Blackwind.
Lighting, are we ready?
I will be back the same time tomorrow if you are interested in watching again. Wait, what? What am I supposed to do here? I thought that was coming from the game for a second.
Ready.
I was like, what happened?
Right,
Did I?
quiet on
Why are
set.
we screaming just because I
3,
placed on a light?
2, 1, action!
This is her homeland.
Columbina.
Oh, wait, what else has happened?
The emotions I'm looking for were definitely there. Let's just try to keep it a bit more natural. Oh, but
OBS is
definitely
not fit
keep
it.
that gesture at the end. I love
Those screams
how
have a
real it
different
felt.
keeper.
You looked
It's the
genuine.
same audio file, but like I think
If you're ready,
how it
let's
gets
go for
played
another
gets
take.
slightly randomized.
Miss Columbina?
Oh, I got like another sub note.
That
The sub sound played, but I didn't see who subbed.
it kind of felt like
Oh, Kurokaze Yuto. Oh my gosh. A lot of weebs today. Alright. I'm waiting. Playing Genshin brings them all up. I'm glad. I need to meet more weebs. Marion has become cussed. Huh? What other quest would... Wait, what other quest would Sandrone be involved in? Oh, this I guess. You said 2 notices of... Oh! Thank you very much, Blackwind. Is your YouTube name a reference to something? Ah. Anyways, have a great day,
filling up this aquarium.
Blackwind.
Since Sandrone doesn't mind, we should definitely catch some more fishies and make this place extra beautiful.
Hey, you two. Come over here.
Huh? Is everything all right?
Here. This is for you.
What is it?
It's an underwater mobility device I've been working on.
Huh? Wow! That's so kind of you, Sandrone.
Wait,
It's
is he
just a
gonna...
simple
What do you call that
mechanical
thing in
device.
Subnautica?
I saw the way you were catching fish, and How should I put
What's
this?
that thing in
It
called in
seemed
Subnautica that helps you
unsophisticated.
move places?
To be perfectly frank, I found it quite difficult to watch.
Okay, because your
Is it really that
swimming
bad?
is so much better
It
than
was
ours.
inefficient, unskilled, and completely and utterly inelegant.
I'm
No
sorry
need
we
to
subjected you to that.
apologize. Everyone has their own ways of doing things. But seeing as you plan to keep adding to the aquarium, it might be best if you use this device. The waters of Fontaine are home to more than just harmless ornamental fish. There are plenty of predators who could do you some real harm. This device will not only help
Right,
you
at least we
fish,
play Genshin and the
it'll
RPG
also
games.
help
My
you
just favorite
sleep.
character name and last name is by. Ah, okay. Thank you so much.
Oh, and if you're going for a swim, go now. And don't forget to tell me what you think of the device. I can always make more adjustments if you have any feedback.
Damn, you're lucky today, Hunter. In Operation Detect may defeat, capture, and blah blah blah. Oh. Give me. I'm gonna pick you up. There we go. Okay, we're not really, we're not any faster, I don't think. But we are, we do get an attack now. Isn't Fontaine the only place in the underwater swimming? Yeah. It's because, Fontaine is special. Because Fontaine is special and the water in Fontaine, you can breathe in it. Which is why we're able to be down here forever. Defeat Nemesis. Huh? Select an item. How am I so... It's got like a bubble shield. How am I supposed to do... When am I supposed to do this? Wait, I had to collect these crabs first. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go, yeah. Why aren't you getting hit? Why do you want me to get... It's because the hitbox is slightly bigger than myself. That you were just unlucky. Okay, I would like to try to continue the quest. Can I continue the quest or... Where was that? Blood commissions. No, that's not it. There's... Oh, here it is, here it is. Okay.
Many insects
now
have
we
a
can continue.
compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
I wonder if the Fontanian people would have tasted like... normal people, I assume. Like, nobody knew that they were actually oceanids taking human form. And I was your host, 444. Welcome aboard. I am Audire Astra, starship
Xavier and
vtuber.
the others should be filming soon.
How's it going? Have you managed to figure out the location of your home yet?
I've narrowed down a few potential locations. We just need to take a sample from each one. Once the equipment analyzes them, we should know the exact location and where to find the entrance.
Great! We should get started then.
Boy, we're hiding behind a underwater bush. Oh, we can't talk
All right,
underwater.
let's get a move on.
Wait, no, she can talk
That
underwater.
should do it. Let's head back. The filming should be just about done. We
Man,
need good
Fontanian
time.
water really
We
be
might
built
even
different.
know the location by the end of the day.
You sound pretty happy about that.
Do I? I suppose I've just had enough of these anomalies I've been dealing with. The sooner I can fix them, the better. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We have work to do. Oh, but let's head in through the side door. I don't want to run into the
Wait, so
crew
does
on
she
the
have a
deck.
home in the one country? I guess? Yeah, she should have a home in Sandrone.
All right. Now we just need to wait for the results. Since we have some time to kill, I suppose I might as well see how this aquarium of yours is coming along. You seemed quite enthusiastic about it, after all.
It's really coming together.
I don't have to do an event to advance the story further, do I? Fontaine water is just liquid oxygen. Apparently. Although liquid oxygen is very cold, would not recommend drinking it or breathing it in real life. You would definitely die.
Oh, kind of impressive, actually. These must be the ones we caught the first time we went underwater. Like it? It's fine, I guess. Nothing special.
Come on! It sounded like you really liked it just now.
You're that proud of it? Is this a sense of accomplishment or something?
Well, yeah. And it's
Well,
pretty.
what's that one liquid you can breathe in water then?
You know it's gonna be gone soon, though, right?
It has water. It's a fluid with oxygen dissolved into
After the
it.
festival, this ship will
It's
be
not
returned to the
laxative
fortress
liquid
of
oxygen.
Meropide, and this aquarium will be no more.
So?
So, no matter how much work you put into this place, once the festival is over, it's all just going to disappear.
But not making the most of it when we have the chance is an even bigger waste.
But if you know it's all going to be gone one day, why even bother?
Well, because
Because you still get to keep the things you gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced.
Doesn't that make losing them even harder?
well, if you put it like that. But the Happy memories we make along the way last forever. You just have to take a more glass half full perspective. Not to mention, everything we do here is going to be on film.
Oh, perfluorocarbons.
It'll still live on in some shape or form.
And when you look back on it, only happy memories will come to mind.
PFCs.
So it's about finding joy in the process itself.
Traveler, you're back already?
What's wrong with that? You say that like it's terrible news or something.
How did you get here? I didn't see you on the deck. Oh, never mind. We need to help Miss Guillotin hide ASAP. The crew is heading over here to shoot any second.
What? They should be done by now.
There was a mishap earlier that cost them some time. I was waiting on deck so I could warn you the minute you showed up. Anyway, you should head back to the captain's cabin right away.
Oh, so Lolly changed out of her sleeping clothes.
Finally! That's a wrap for the scenes on the deck. Wouldn't have taken half as long if
How do her floating hair rings work? Wait, when did Navia get here?
Change of plans then. You'll just have to hide.
When the hell did Navia... Has Navia... You've just been here the whole time?
Am I supposed to do that?
It's apparently super painful between the wall area. I mean, I'm pretty sure it just... It's super...
You expect me to...
disturbing to, like, breathe in liquid.
For the next scene, too?
For the love of...
Let me see. Maybe just a quick touch-up.
Was Navia here for
Traveler
the
in
last scene?
Paimon? What are you doing here? I thought you took the day off to take care of something.
Huh? Oh, well, it didn't take as long as we were expecting, so we came back early. What about you guys? You're still not done shooting for the day?
No. We ran into an issue that, set us back. It meant Miss Charlotte's crew wasn't able to wrap either. We both still have scenes to shoot in this aquarium.
Oh, that's not ideal. For several reasons. Let us help then. The sooner we wrap, the sooner everyone can get some rest.
All right.
Thanks, you two.
Miss Charlotte's crew can go first then. If I'm not mistaken, you still have a night shoot later. Thanks, Director Farina!
Damn.
Of course.
It's so competitive
Fellow
around here.
artists should help each other out where we can.
Yes. So look, she's just here.
Well
when
then,
no one's even gonna comment on it. One of our other friends
Give your lines a quick once
is showing up.
Let's try to get this in one
I forgot her name. I don't remember what her name is. The perfume lady.
All right, places, everyone, and 3, 2, 1, action.
So, the story ends like this. But when Duke Saint Germanus departed, he clearly said that everything was beyond redemption.
Huh? That sounds familiar. Wait, it's from that novel I came across while researching the numerological array.
He's only a genius when it comes to mechanics, and everything else, he's just an ordinary person.
Shh. Huh? What was that noise?
Whatever, I'll just fix it in post. Miss Jacoba, please don't speak as if I were the accomplice.
Damn.
Not so hard. This box isn't sturdy enough for that.
This is why I keep saying, don't put too much trust in Clockwork Mecha. Unlike humans, machines don't have a heart.
Dun, dun, dun.
A heart?
That's
Oh
right.
yeah, Harriet.
It's what's on the
Sanjoni doesn't like that
inside.
one either, huh?
It's also referred to as someone's soul, or likened to free will. You can think of it as a person's core, what makes them unique. In general, though, people don't believe machines are capable of having a soul.
You said my emotion module was faultless.
It is, but that's not quite the same thing.
Do You think I have one then? A heart?
I don't
Does
think
this
so.
unit have a soul?
I know so. The question is,
Amelia. Oh yeah, that was
do
her
you
name.
recognize it within yourself?
That's where you're wrong.
I can't believe this. Forcing me to hide in a box and listen to this drivel. Me.
In the end, clocks tick through tranquil years. Fish swim in crystalline springs. No matter how grand a dream is, it will fade away like this. Forlorn, wordless, silent.
And cut.
That was a long one. What did you think?
If she makes them do another take, I'm going to flip a lid. And not just go into this box.
Oh, there were some weird audio things going on, but acting-wise, it was great.
Audio
It's
things.
a keeper.
Perfect.
Obviously, they're just gonna dub over it.
I can get out of this box.
Hi, Somni. Hi,
our
waifu. How
turn.
are you today?
Camera
Wait.
operator, set up for the next scene.
Did she just... Did Sanjana just clip through that?
In this one, our protagonist peruses an aquarium in a foreign land and gets swept up in memories of her friend. So, in terms of lighting, that's the vibe we're going for. Got that?
Shoot. Paimon thought there'd be a break and Sandrone could slip away. What are we gonna do now?
Break a leg. Yep, we're headed up
Why
to
is
shoot our
Sanjana
next
in the
scene.
box? I think I missed something. I don't know why Sanjana is in the box. I realize that same...
Quiet
For the
on
same moment
set.
someone makes appearance and
We're
when you
about
see
to
someone
start
pass
rolling.
by with a happy puppy.
Ready, Miss Columbina?
Somni is a happy puppy. Whatever, just have to pull it up and let my
Columbina.
time yourself this
I
weekend.
think
Hi,
she
hello.
would like this.
Quick.
What do you mean, Tommy? Are you giving up on studying?
It
The
doesn't forage
OMT
with the others,
high.
or prey upon its smaller kin. Instead, it remains where it is, cradled in the coral's quiet beauty, as though the raging cyclones above are of no consequence. And yet, she still stood before the cyclone in the end. So I think that story has it wrong. She is no different than us. She has a heart.
Columbina.
I finished studying biology basically the entire first hour. Ah, I see. Does she know? She might, because Columbina can sense with Kuvaki. Yeah, oh yeah, she totally knows. Columbina can see through walls.
Cut!
You okay, Columbina?
Oh, Sanjana escaped.
Oh, yes. I just thought...
Why don't we take a short break? It's been a long day of shooting so far. That last
So
take
what's the
was
gist of you aside from them kind of
beautifully
making
organic, though.
Sanjana's outfit marginally
need to go
inferior? I mean, overall, I think it's an improvement in quality. It's just that they made the skirt shorter.
You're sure? In that
That
case,
wouldn't have been the box of the
let's
magic show,
shoot
would
some
it?
quick B-roll.
I don't know why
Then
there
we can
would
move
be
to
the
our
box
next
of the
outdoor
magic show
scene.
here.
We're in the clear this time.
Ugh, absolutely suffocating.
Well, she wasn't. She was in a different box.
Right as rain.
She was in the other box the whole
Let's go
time.
check the test results. It's time for me to go home.
Also, you pronounce gist with a G sound? Yeah, because that's how gist is pronounced. And it's also how GIF is pronounced. Wait, also, what do you mean? You don't pronounce gist. It's gist. Wait, what are you talking about, Tommy? Like, actually. Hunter, are you just like waiting for points to spam that? It's not, it's pronounced gist. Gist. It's because Genshin is a open world game. I'm pretty sure.
Try and stop me.
There's like vertical movement and jumping and stuff that there isn't in Sario. So it's a lot harder to make the longer dresses work. I'm also sure that's the reason why what's her Signora? Why Signora is not playable? It'd be way too difficult to make that dress work in an open world game.
Alright, it should be around here. Give me some space. I'll activate the water
Although I will say,
mechanism.
I did have a very... I did play Skyrim with a mod with a very long poofy dress,
Alen,
and it worked
much like Renee, had
pretty
long
well
predicted
99%
that
of the
water
time.
levels in Fontaine would rise. Thanks to his expertise in mechanics, he was able to
And
implement
last week got double teamed last week, but I couldn't people into pronouncing GIF with a not J
I
sound.
told him there was
Just
no
say
need,
gist at them.
that I would just move when the water rose too high. But it would seem he knew a day like this would come. All right, the silt has been cleared away.
I was considering making a... Huh? Oh! Hello, Katsuo Twintail! Welcome aboard! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! How was your stream? What were you streaming? I'm Audire Astra, starship vtuber. When your world reaches its end, I will carry you to fair skies. Also, what am I doing here? What am I looking for? Activate the water insulating mechanism. Is my objective above? We definitely hope everyone is having fun. I hope so too. What about you, Katsuo? I'll have Katsuo on the other side. Yes, Katsuo on the other side. Oh, Katsuo, say hi to Somni. She's in my YouTube chat. Oh, now she's in the Twitch chat too. Is it gonna stop the Twitch? YouTube keeps switching tonight. Oh, I guess it is below. Oh, it's in the cave. It's a star hitching for me too. Yeah, Google's kind of on the fritz lately.
For the first sluice gate.
Probably because they're spending all their resources on AI. Somni is everywhere, including dreams. I mean, one would hope she's in dreams. If Somni isn't in dreams, she's not getting fed. You know? If Somni's not in dreams, she's not doing her job and she's gonna be homeless.
It's beautiful. There's even a garden. Back when I lived here, it was my job to tend to the potted plants and flower beds. Still growing. If the weather was nice, I would take Alen out in his wheelchair and we would go for a walk. Before long, we started bringing Polonia along too. Come to think of it, I was the only one who could get around easily back then. Polonia always got stuck at some point, and it was up to me to launch a rescue mission. happy. I suppose they were. Uneventful, but pleasant. Repetitive, but peaceful. It was like living in a world where time didn't exist. Of course, that was all just an illusion.
Let's be very concerned about the name again. Polonia is way different
still
from
awaits
Polonia.
all of us at the end.
What's Polonia?
Oh. All right, enough standing around. Let's head inside.
Why do definitely behind me compared to Twitch not buffering? Well, YouTube is usually behind Twitch. It's been like that for as long as I can remember.
Yep, this place is exactly how I left it. Nothing has changed.
Alright, Sandrone, I have something to give back to you.
Huh?
Your notebook.
How did you get...
Like polonium?
Arlecchino gave it to you, didn't she?
I mean, well, Sandrone is
Read the
a
whole
puppet,
thing.
so even if she were walking around
Just
next
so
to
you know,
polonium, it
a lot
wouldn't
of
bother
that
her.
was written a long time ago. At that very desk, to be exact. Anyway, since you've already read it, you should just hold on to it. I can always start a new one. Well, feel free to look around. I'm going to start looking for the gift Elen mentioned. Oh, but be careful with the stuff around here. I'm not saying you can't touch anything. Just try not to choke on the dust. Polonia.
A few old toys that appear to be math-related. There are also some complex mathematical puzzles on the ticket.
I played
Oh,
with
hey, it's a
this when I
tower.
was
It's a
little.
Towers of Hanoi
During the
thing.
first few months after I was
I wouldn't really call that
I mean,
complex, though.
at first, Elen and I would play together, but it didn't take long for me to become unbeatable. So, Polonia and I played together instead.
Yeah. These don't look like Paimon's kind of games.
Logic and math puzzles? Those happen to be my specialty.
Again,
It's been so long.
Towers of Hanoi is not
What do you
really that
say?
complicated.
Should we play a few rounds?
Sure, you pick the game.
Let's go with this one. The gears on the left are stacked from largest to smallest. The goal
YouTube
is
is
to move them to
definitely
the other
I
side
read
in the
that.
fewest number of moves. Just remember, you can't stack a bigger gear on top of a smaller one.
Wait, they're actually gonna be making me play this all the way? Okay. Let's do this. I think I messed up. Oh, definitely. I definitely messed up. Oh. I should still be able to do this, but it won't be, optimized. No, that I messed up there. God damn it. So there we go. Now I just gotta stack everything. Man, this is taking a while, huh? Okay, this is definitely not like optimized, but we got it. There we go.
Looks like it took you a few extra moves. My first attempt was the same. You'll get better with practice. Well, what did you think of the game?
Wait, I need to look up Towers of Hanoi. Optimal number of moves. What is the optimal number? 2n minus 1. Okay. It was fine. Alright, let me do this. How many? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 to the 7th minus 1. Wait, that can't be right.
Coffee.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. So 2 to the 7th. Okay, so actually, I was pretty close to optimal there. I was pretty close to optimal. Did I just...
Old notes.
Wait, is it just biggest to smallest? Yeah, it's just biggest to smallest. I wonder which indie game you... Tommy, Towers of Hanoi is so much older than any video game. So... But yeah, I made a few mistakes, but I was pretty close, actually pretty close to optimal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
A warm hearth.
Oh, that's... Tommy, I'm literally just counting, okay? I'm literally just counting to 7. Okay, calm the fuck down.
Oh, these are some of Alen's drafts from his later years. Just casual doodles, really. And these are just some unimportant letters. I couldn't be bothered to sort through them before I left.
Wait, the people in this picture look kind of familiar.
Hmm? Oh,
I was so
this was
confused when
taken when
Tommy...
Alen and
Yeah.
Renee were both still at the Fontaine Research Institute.
Tommy has betrayed the
before
YouTube
their
game.
falling out. In his later years, Alen would often sit by the fireplace and stare at this picture, wearing an expression somewhere between guilt and longing. He said he sometimes regretted not helping his friend when he needed it most.
Now the YouTube's
Even
tab
if
open, you're
to
just not
stop
using
him.
it. This is why North, they brought up the guillotine. Wait, what about guillotine? They got those 6, 7 jokes?
This was Alen's workbench. Later on, of course, it became mine. It's where both Polonia and I were brought to life. Before Alen was bedbound, this is where he would teach me about mechanics. I would sit and listen, chiming in with questions here and there. Later on, when he got too sick, I took over and would work on Polonia here.
Wow, this house is filled with
In the general chat, yeah, North, they brought up using the guillotine and Tommy... Ah...
You should have seen it at its
Understandable.
prime, when people actually lived here. A lit fireplace, A steaming cup of coffee.
Oh my god,
the real
YouTube
deal.
actually just translated
You know,
Polonia
we also
to
used to have a
Poland.
mechanical piano that Alen built.
Oh my god. YouTube.
Chic! Alen never played it much. He probably wasn't able to at that point. But I managed to teach myself. Music theory is essentially math after all. Once you learn the patterns, it's not really that difficult. I loved perusing Alen's collection of classical music. The chords and harmonies felt like individual mathematical puzzles. It was fascinating. So I did some composing as well. But as Alen continued to deteriorate, even the sound of music began to grate on his nerves. So I got rid of the piano.
Aww.
Back then, I assumed a piano was like an ordinary clothing rack, commonplace in every home and easily replaceable. It was only after I left that I realized how hard a good piano is to find.
I can't believe Poland is dead.
Alen's gift should
An
be just
entire
in here.
country
The only things undisturbed
gone.
before I left were a few of his personal
been
belongings.
nuked by Totore. Actually, Totore would do that. Totore would nuke Poland. He would nuke Poland just to see what would happen.
Wait, there's a hidden compartment at the back of this box. Looks like it's locked with some kind of gear mechanism. Knowing you, Alen, I'm guessing it goes like this, then like this. Got it. Am I a genius or what? Let's see here. A box?
Well, you gonna open it?
It's heavier than I was expecting. Just how much stuff is in here? A letter? And a bunch of junk underneath it. None of it seems that important. Wait a second. This should be it.
A cube?
It's a multidimensional algorithmic core. Alen would use it to store information. Only Polonia and I have access. All right, I'll start looking into the core and the letter. Feel free to go through the rest of the stuff and see if there's anything useful.
Okay. Hold on. There's another picture in here. This one has writing on the back.
A snapshot of you playing among the plants shortly after you were born. You seem to like these flowers a lot. May you grow and flourish just as they do.
Huh? Wow! Look how happy you are in this picture. You've changed a lot since then, huh?
It is a pretty shot,
What's
yeah.
that supposed to mean?
Just that you come on.
Cole was the first to quip in the white YouTube chat, though.
You know, annoyed at
Yeah,
everyone around
Cole
you.
must be punished.
Well then, people should stop being so annoying. It's not like I'm the one with the problem.
Of course not. Oh, here's something else. Looks like a piece of paper torn out from somewhere. Today, I solved another math puzzle and made a breakthrough on a construction problem the Institute has been stuck on for years. Am I a genius or what?
No, wait, that's
From now on, I should have people address me as Her Highness the Clockwork Princess, unraveler of all reason.
No, no more of that.
Oh my gosh.
Page out.
She was a Chuny.
Wrote this?
She was a Chuny.
Wait,
Sanjone had a facial error.
You seem to have developed a distaste for this particular entry, considering I found it in the trash. I'm sorry, but I could not help but hold on to it. Forgive me.
Alen! Don't be embarrassed. Everyone goes through a phase like that.
Nonsense. I wasn't even the one who wrote that. It must have been Polonia.
Oh my gosh, it is... That was a close bolt of lightning. It's okay, we get... Your Highness.
I told you it was Polonia. You know what? We're done with this. No more rifling around in the box. Just put it down and let me read the letter. To my little clockwork princess.
Yes, it's for Polonia.
If you're reading this,
You've most likely received the gift I left for you. I just hope you didn't stumble across all this while cleaning out my effects or something trivial like that. I once asked if there was something you wished for. Do you remember that? I wonder if time has changed your answer. Regardless, I have another gift. A formula that will allow you to come face to face with the anomaly inside of you. If you even still call her that. Why this gift? To understand that, allow me to wax poetic on the soul once again. I would ask you to stick with me until the end, but I know you will. You always have. I believe a person should be born twice over in their lifetime. First, there's the birth that grants us life. Then, the birth of the soul. It's a matter of transforming the life bestowed upon us into the life we choose for ourselves. And to do that, we must look inward. We must make a conscious choice to define the meaning of our life, instead of allowing the happenstance of our existence to pass us by. This is the process of recognizing the soul that lives within us. You are my proudest masterpiece. I told you that long ago. But to me, you have never been a creation or a machine. To me, you're just like the rest of us. You have a heart. In fact, some theories think of the human brain as nothing more than a machine, and thought the product of its computations. So you see, perhaps we're not so different after all. Your inner machinery is just far more advanced than most. No matter how one looks at it, the heart is a complex thing, a place where logic and reason collide with our emotions.
Yeah,
your
computational
capacity allowed you to become sentient and develop logical reasoning, but it also granted you something that, on the surface, might seem contradictory: emotion. Emotions and logic often clash with each other, and those instances of discord can accumulate over time. That is the source of what you refer to as the anomalies within you. As you told me once, you've always known what you don't want, yet you've never wished for anything in particular. Similar to how a blind person can feel when a part of their body is in pain without being able to fully visualize its form, such is your relationship with your soul. So, what I leave you now is this: a formula that will allow you to see the shape of your soul. For if you want to protect your heart, you must first be able to recognize it within yourself.
of course, whether you use it is entirely up to you. You are, and always have been, free to do as you wish. Regardless, Whether by my formula or some other means, I trust you will know your heart one day. You always were a fast learner. And the smartest person I've ever known. Ellen. Oh. Figured out how this formula works.
Uh-oh. Wait, is the stream still going? OBS is saying it disconnected.
You're gonna do it?
Why wouldn't I? Resolving the
Okay.
anomalies within
Okay,
my
that's
core is
good.
the reason I came here in the first place.
You need our help?
I can do this on my own.
She's a strong, independent little princess who don't need no
Want to
man,
watch?
who don't need no traveler.
What do you mean? I already know what anomaly I need to resolve. Like Alen said, she's an amalgamation of all the times my logic algorithms have clashed with my emotions.
And by resolve, you mean that literally, or...?
Yes.
But if you, let us in like that, wouldn't that mean letting us see a bunch of your, you know, inner thoughts and secrets?
If what Alen said is true, then I'm about to be... born anew. Or whatever. This is your chance to be lucky enough to witness it. Besides, you already read my whole diary. When it comes to keeping my innermost thoughts to myself, well, I think that ship has sailed.
You're really sure about this?
How many times do I have to say it? I finally let you in as... friends, and you want to question it.
Friends? The way she said that, like, you can hear the quotation marks. Friends? And we'd be honored.
Enough with the mushy stuff. Just follow me.
No. We're not doing that again. We're not doing that again. What is hard mode? What the hell is good hard mode gonna be?
All right. With the numerological array, I can construct a simple formula that will allow you to experience what I see and hear in real time.
Oh, just like St. Lolly's scent sharing technique. Been there, done that.
Huh. Sounds like that shaman has some tricks up her sleeve. The arcane and the mathematical are both fundamental laws of this world. Being able to achieve a similar result through both...
Hard mode just adds 5 more discs.
Anyway,
It doesn't really make it harder, it just makes it take much longer. Like the
gallery, okay?
the principle for power, like the algorithm for powers of Fontinalia is very straightforward. Is why it's not hard, it's just gets more and more tedious.
Is this my heart? No, it's probably just the result of Alen's formula. A space dedicated to resolving anomalies. Huh. But it looks like the walls are all... mirrors? You made it. About time. Is that me? From the past? You just spoke of anomalies. Well, here I am. What happens when emotion contradicts reason? Shall we sit down and talk?
That should do it. Hello? My name is Alain Guillotin. Can you hear me?
Brings back memories, doesn't it? The time we spent here.
Here. I want you to have this.
A notebook?
You can use it to write things down.
I don't need to write things down. I have unlimited memory.
Even so, some things are more important than others, right? You can use it to write about the things that matter.
So you wish me to carry out a basic priority sorting operation?
I suppose you can think of it like that for now. But journaling is also an act of finding oneself. Much like we use wooden stakes to guide a plant to grow in a certain manner, what we choose to write down gives the soul much-needed direction. In the act of choosing what to forget and what to hold on to, we decide what kind of person we want to become.
I don't understand.
I'm not into journaling.
Like I
I'm
said
gonna be
earlier,
real.
I don't need something like this. This is where we were born. Where our life began. Mornings of tending to the garden. Afternoons spent cleaning, reading, or studying. Evenings of cozying up by the fire, listening to Alen share stories about his past. Alen,
What is it?
what are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's coffee. It, makes me more productive.
I want to try it.
Oh, okay. Here.
Bitter. Speaking of, why did you design me with senses? Taste, smell, touch.
Well, I'm not quite sure. It just felt like the right thing to do.
I mean, those
suppose I
are important senses.
You might have a life of your own one day, and that you deserve to experience all life has to offer.
Oh. Still bitter. But the smell is nice.
Like smelling.
I thought those
Smell conveys
peaceful
important
days would go on
information.
forever. You know that's not possible. Maybe. But how was I supposed to know the end was just around the corner? That was just bad luck. Was it? Well, it certainly became a pattern, now didn't it? Over time, one of the habits we picked up from Alen was a love of coffee. We even took to hosting tea parties.
What does having a love of coffee have to do with loving tea parties?
Kind of laughable, right?
I just remember those time you did because you didn't write things down yourself. Got dropped that after 2 times. Think it's
Just what I'm
reflecting.
used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have
Just what we're used
Okay, I
to.
can see journaling helps people with like low self-awareness who don't
This place isn't half bad.
self-reflect
Great spot for a party.
automatically, and like I don't have either of those two problems, so
To my tea parties.
I don't think journaling would be helpful for me. I can't imagine it ever being helpful
Can
for
you
me.
blame me? I saw Columbina leading Capitano somewhere, and I had to see what that was about.
I had simply asked Columbina where I might find Arlecchino. I have business to discuss with her, and Columbina suggested looking here. Tartaglia and I were unaware that this was a private gathering. Apologies for the intrusion. It won't be for long.
Whatever. Just add it to the list of annoying things that have happened today. What's one more? Since you're here, you might as well stay for a cup of tea.
See? Told you she wouldn't mind.
Much obliged, Sandrone.
Well, look who we have here. Good thing I brought
Oh my
extra
gosh.
desserts.
Wait,
This has
are
turned
all
into
of the
quite
Dewey
the
gonna be
occasion.
here for this tea party?
Capitano, I was just about to go find you.
Pardon
I think
the
it
intrusion.
even
Rest
I'm
assured, I won't celebrate
Capitano is here, Signora is here, everyone's gonna be
We can
here.
have our discussion later.
Spoken like a true gentleman. A certain unmannered 11th seat could learn a thing or two.
You know,
Hey,
you
child.
really should start being nicer to me, Rosaline. Or I might just snatch that 8th seat right out from under you.
I'd like to see you try.
If you're gonna fight, take it outside. The only mess I plan on cleaning up is tea-related. I still don't understand how our quiet afternoon turned into such a crowded gathering. One by one, people just kept barging in. And then, one by one, they left without a word. Yeah, pretty annoying, huh?
Tori had to let... I imagine the Tori showing up for our tea party.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite. Goodbye, Sandrone.
Don't go, Columbina. We should have just said that. Why didn't we? If we had, would the story have had a different ending? She couldn't stay. There was no future for her here. She would have just faded away. You're right. I suppose that's why you call me an anomaly. Every time you make a decision, there's a voice inside your heart. My voice, asking to contradict all logic and reason. Why didn't we make her stay? Is it worse to fight for something
Who would want to
just to
drink
lose
tea
it?
with a worm? Wait, who are you calling a
Not to have
worm?
fought at all. Don't you find it unfair?
They'll use the tea in the
One
tea
by
party and
one,
buggy butts
we
or
keep
experimentation.
losing the things we care about the most.
I think it's mostly the Tori interested in that
In the end,
experimentation. I don't think
whether I want to
Pantaloon's
fight
into
for
that.
something or cry over all we've lost, you just push it down and pretend not to hear. And now, even Polonia, the other half of Elend's legacy, the last remaining member of our family, even Polonia is no longer with us. I did everything I could, but it's just like Elend always said. Polonia was one of a kind. There was no replicating what he
Okay, so
managed to
Sandrone
create.
has not reached
Don't you
Elaine's
feel
level
like our
yet.
connection to the past is fading bit by bit? Like, even the things we have left are slowly slipping away. I suppose. But you can't move through life without having to say goodbye. And even as we experience loss, there are always new things to be gained. Ever so logical. What's your take, then? It feels like the more I care about something, the faster the world takes it away. It sounds so stupid, but I can't help it. That's the hand life has dealt me time and time again. Why even fight for something that's just going to be lost in the end? Better to never have had it at all. Better if it would all just disappear. Dark, I know. But the heart wants what it wants.
Damn,
Maybe the stellar
okay.
linchpin appeared because of me.
You pulled Sandy? I
Because
did in
of
fact
what
pull
I wish
Sandrone.
I don't think so.
I haven't built her yet, but I pulled her last
Probably
night.
not. What an anomaly once.
I hope I don't regret it because there's not. There's gonna be a lot of
Well, go ahead and do what you
Disney
came for.
characters I'm gonna be
You're
pulling.
here to resolve the anomaly, aren't you? Yes. What's it gonna be? Keeping me imprisoned here like before? Or eliminating me entirely, like debugging a code? That might actually be a mercy. I don't care. I just don't want to experience the pain of loss ever again. Go ahead. I'm ready.
A cutscene. Oh, Sandrone punch.
Why do we keep losing everything we care about?
I know it hurts, but that's life.
I wish...
I know. I've always known. Because we've been one all along.
Sandrone?
I'm fine.
It's okay to cry, you know.
Cry? You've gotta be kidding me. Save the comforting for someone who needs it.
She's so tsundere.
The emotional
It's
side
okay,
of
she
my core
comforted
algorithm.
herself. She comforted herself.
My emotion module has always been fully
Thank
developed
you,
and
Kuriki.
operational. Elen tried to tell me that too. I've just chosen to ignore her voice all this time.
Because of a fear of loss?
Come to think of it, it's kind of like the aquarium on the ship.
The aquarium?
The old me took one look at it and saw something I would inevitably lose. So I stopped putting in the effort. Then, one by one, the fish all swam away, and the place became even more bleak and depressing. Pretty pathetic, right?
Don't say that. A lot of people would feel the same. It just shows how much you care about what you have.
Now,
What about now?
After seeing what
Yeah,
you've
she's
done
still
with the
soon.
aquarium, I have to admit, I think it's beautiful.
He's all soon, no dairy.
Like you said, we get to keep the things we gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced. Because we choose to
Also,
hold them in our hearts.
I am admittedly surprised how long this quest is. The event quest usually don't go that long.
I've already died once. I'd be stupid not to make the most of this second chance.
Yeah, you don't get 9 lives. You only get 1. So you get 2 lives.
What was it?
You think that's something you can just ask and I'll tell you? Think again. I may have accepted my emotional self, but I'm not about to go all soft and mushy on the inside and pour my heart out.
Yep, still the same old
Taking a
Sandrone.
step in the right direction couldn't hurt. Starting with cleaning some old aquarium tanks of my own.
Huh?
Metaphorically speaking, I mean. Come on, let's head back to the ship. I need to talk to that shaman.
I'm so glad Sandrone and Ollie are getting to know each other. I always love it when characters of different regions get interact with each other.
Huh? Resentful lost souls?
You couldn't get comfortable sleeping near the Opera Epicles, right? Well, I bet that's why. The Fountain of Lucine is where all the water in Fontaine gathers. So that's where the emotions within the water converge as well.
Hold on. If it's souls we're dealing with, feeling uncomfortable should have been just the beginning. I should have been able to hear their voices or something.
And under normal circumstances, I'm sure someone of your talents would have. The problem is, these souls are no longer complete.
Remind me how they ended up like that again? You mentioned something about them being split apart?
Yes, it's called soul severing. Renee of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo came up with it. After learning of Fontaine's impending doom, Renee thought if he could find a means for the soul to live on in perpetuity, it might ensure the world's salvation. Soul severing was the first step of his research.
Damn, okay.
Unfortunately, his theory of the 4 orthants was imperfect at the time, and a failure along the way caused his
Soul severing. I guess he wants to put his soul in a machine.
Another member of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo, sought to carry on Renee's legacy and restore his physical form. He even used some of the people who stood in his way as test subjects for his research.
By severing their souls?
Yes. After Renee successfully awakened, the two continued their research, and all the severed souls ended up merging into Renee's consciousness. After you saved Fontaine by turning Fontanians into true humans, these souls returned to the ley lines. But the souls severed before Renee awakened had nowhere to go, doomed to forever wander the waters of Fontaine as listless spirits.
Almost as if they exist outside the bounds of this world. Unrecognized by the ley lines or fate. No wonder I couldn't sense them.
Breaking free from fate was also one of Renee's goals back
but
then.
Over time, they began to fuse with other entities. Their inner resentment lured in all sorts of evil beings, which corrupted and defiled them into nothing more than accumulations of filth. But the full transformation must have been recent. Otherwise, the Udex surely would have noticed. Wait, no, he must know already. That would explain the underwater Melazine patrols. No wonder I kept running into officers from the Mara Chaussee Phantom earlier.
In that case, let's go find Nervalette and we can sort it out together.
No, not.
Why not?
For one, the diplomatic castle alone would be a nightmare. Even though I haven't reported back to Snezhnaya yet, I'm not planning to leave the Fatui anytime soon. Besides, with me here, success is a done deal. Involving other people would just complicate things. All I need is for Miss Seat Lolly to help pinpoint the location of this monstrosity. Think you can do it?
With my eyes closed. This is what I do. I'm a lot better at it than manning a desk, at least. But, how exactly do you plan on resolving this soul stuff? Even to me, there's no obvious answer. Seems pretty complicated, all things considered.
Just trust me. I have the perfect solution.
Oh, all right. If you're that confident, we'll follow your lead. Why the sudden interest in helping Fontaine with this, Androne? You never knew Renee and the others, right?
No, I didn't. And you're right. This problem has nothing to do with me. I wouldn't get within 10 feet of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo or its members. But in his later years, Ellen told me he regretted not helping his best friend.
Are they the ones who are like turning people, melting people?
Marianne
I
for
forget.
being too lost in his mechanical research to look after her properly. If he were still with us, I think he'd do the same. He might have a few choice words to say about it, but even after everything,
Thank you,
he
Kurliki.
wouldn't leave his friend's mess for
Are
someone
you going to
else
be
clean up.
continuing the streaming schedule once you fully
Friends shouldn't hold
graduate?
grudges or leave behind
Oh, I already
regrets.
did graduate.
Fixing what happened
But
between
yeah,
him
I'm
and
planning to
Renee was
continue
one
the
of his
streaming
greatest
schedule.
wishes. All I'm doing is fulfilling it in his stead.
You know, you really do seem a little different now.
You mean everything that just happened wasn't for nothing? Why, thank you for pointing out the obvious, Paimon.
Giving those aquarium tanks a good
Just
cleaning,
washing
huh?
off the grime of the past. Turns out, a lot can build up after being ignored for so long.
What's this about aquarium tanks all of a sudden? They go off on some grand adventure and what? Now they have their own private code? Stupid.
All right then, Seat Lolly. Tracking this thing down is up to you.
So, except Lolly complaining about them
right.
having a private
No
code
problem.
when she and the Traveler can literally read each other's minds?
You, come with me to Hotel de Boer for a drink. Right now. Why?
Why?
Because I said so.
Okay, I'm okay.
Miss Guillotin, I'll report back on the location tomorrow morning. Just need a drink or two first to bolster me up.
Well, don't let me keep you.
All right, you. Time to go. I've got scores that need settling.
Huh?
Okay. I think we're gonna call it there for today. We have one part left. We'll probably do that next time, and then if we have time left, we might go to the moon. Alright. That'll be for next week. Imagine learning that you can turn people to water and you actually go around and do that. Yeah, like, I like imagine learning you can kill people by stabbing them and then you just go around and do that. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in today. We will be back tomorrow with more. Okay, there is a chance I will do Minecraft instead. I want to try the Minecraft, but everything is upside down. If I can get it working tomorrow, I might do that instead of Hollow Knight, but otherwise I'll just be doing Hollow Knight. So, thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Until then, have a wonderful start to your weekend and a wonderful night. Are we gonna speed one? I do not know how to speed one. I don't even know how. I don't even know how to speedrun in such a world. If everything is upside down, but so anyways, thank you all for tuning in. And have a good night. Good night, everyone. Good night.